Today, we're having a special guest who's come to talk about 3 important topics. We are happy to have him in our studio. Let me first welcome him. Assalamu alaikum Sheikh Walid. Washington alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm also happy to be with you. Yes, what are you going to talk about tonight? First, we are going to talk about Virgin Mary. Very fine. What are you going to tell us about her? First, I'd like to say that Islam holds Maryam, Mary in English, in high esteem, regarding her as one of the most virtuous and esteemed women in history. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, provides details about Mary and her role as the mother of Prophet Isa, Jesus. Here are some key points about Mary in Islamic teachings. Islamic tradition holds that Mary was born to Imran and Hannah, known as Joachim and Anne in Christian tradition. Mary's mother made a vow to dedicate her child to the service of Allah, and Mary was raised in the care of the Prophet Zechariah in English. Similar to the Christian narrative, the Quran describes the angel Gabriel, appearing to Mary and delivering the news of her miraculous conception. Mary is surprised and asks how she can conceive a child without a man, to which the angel responds that Allah's decree is absolute, and when he wills something, he merely says, "Be," and it is. That means she didn't have a husband. Of course not. The text is clear in the Quran. The Quran emphasizes Mary's piety, devotion, and obedience to Allah. It describes how she withdrew from her family to a secluded place when she felt the pangs of childbirth. During this time, she received sustenance miraculously, and a date palm tree provided her with fresh dates and a stream of water. The Quran recounts the miraculous birth of Isa, Jesus, from Mary without a biological father. It emphasizes that this was a sign from Allah, and Jesus is referred to as Isa ibn Maryam, Jesus, son of Mary. So how Islam consider her? Mary is described as an exemplary woman and a sign for humanity. The Quran highlights her as an embodiment of faith, virtue, and submission to the will of Allah. A chapter in the Quran is named after Mary, Surah Maryam, underscoring her significance in Islamic teachings. Muslims hold Mary in great reverence, and her story is often recited and reflected upon as an example of piety and devotion to God. That's very good. Let's move to a critical topic which is having a considerable different discussion in 2 different perspectives in both Christianity and Islam, the crucifixion of Jesus. According to Islamic tradition, there is a narrative that suggests Jesus, known as Isa in Arabic, was saved from the guards who intended to arrest him. The story is found in various Islamic texts and is often referred to as the Isra and Mi'raj. In the Islamic narrative, when the authorities planned to capture Jesus, Allah intervened to protect him. It is believed that Allah raised Jesus up into the heavens, out of reach of those seeking to harm him. This miraculous event is commonly known as the Ascension, Mi'raj, and it symbolizes Allah's divine intervention to safeguard his chosen prophet. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, alludes to this event in Surah An-Nisa 4, 157-158, emphasizing that Jesus was not crucified, but rather, Allah lifted him up, and for their saying, "Indeed, we have killed the Messiah, Jesus, the son of Mary, the messenger of Allah." And they did not kill him, nor did they crucify him, but another was made to resemble him through them. And indeed, those who differ over it are in doubt about it. They have no knowledge of it except the following of assumption. And they did not kill him, for certain. Rather, Allah raised him to himself. And ever is Allah exalted in might and wise. This narrative aligns with Islamic beliefs in the miraculous nature of the prophets and their protection by Allah. It is important to note that Islamic and Christian perspectives on the events surrounding Jesus' life, including his crucifixion and resurrection, differ significantly. Thank you for the clear speech about this point. One last question: what if a Muslim denies or insults Jesus? In Islam, Prophet Jesus, Isa in Arabic, is considered one of the great prophets, and he holds a significant place in Islamic teachings. Muslims are required to respect and honor all the prophets, including Jesus. Denying or insulting any prophet, including Jesus, goes against the principles of Islam. If a Muslim denies or insults Prophet Jesus, it is considered disrespectful and contrary to Islamic beliefs. Such actions may be viewed as a violation of Islamic teachings, and it could lead to consequences within the Muslim community. It is essential to note that Islam encourages unity among its followers and emphasizes the importance of respecting all prophets. In Islamic jurisprudence, acts of blasphemy or disrespect toward prophets are generally discouraged. and it is emphasized that Muslims should promote a culture of understanding, tolerance, and mutual respect. However, it's important to approach such situations with a spirit of education and dialogue rather than condemnation. Muslims may engage in discussions to clarify misunderstandings or misconceptions and to promote a better understanding of the shared respect for prophets in Islam. It is also the responsibility of the broader Muslim community to foster an environment of tolerance and to discourage any form of disrespectful behavior. At last, I have nothing to say, but thanking you for clarifying these important points in the Islamic faith. Thank you very much for being with us tonight, and thank you, my dear viewers, for watching us tonight. Goodbye.